Hello, and thanks for joining me on this icy day in March. Today, this video will update you on why you're here today and the plan for makeup days in the future. What is due yet this year, like SLOs and PPGs, and I will give you a quick overview of this summer's professional development opportunities and your required 5-year goal options. Let's start with the obvious and take a moment to review the plan for days lost to weather. As of today, we have lost 8 days. In order to make up the minutes lost, the board had added 2 student contact days to the end of May, and with today's canceled day, another student day will be added. Therefore, if we do not have any more canceled days, the last day of school will be Thursday, May 30th. As you know, you were required to attend today. This day makes up for the part of the professional development days that have been lost in order to make up student days. We canceled the early release day in March and May, and the in-service day in April to avoid adding more days to the end of the calendar. Hopefully, Mother Nature calms down and we do not have to cancel any more school. However, if we do, we will make it up as we are out of minutes. But be assured, you will not be required to work more than your contracted days of 177.5. Even with the loss of some of the professional development time, our timeline for completing our educator effectiveness tasks remains in effect. You will have today to work on these tasks, but you may need to spend some additional time on your own completing them. Educator effectiveness reports are due by May 17th. These include 3 points of data and a review of your SLO and PPG goal. As a reminder, these reports can be found in your Google Classroom Educator Effectiveness class. If you are on the evaluation year, it also includes an end-of-year conference with your principal. This June will be the end of year 1 of our new 3-year salary schedule rollout. If you remember, no one moves to the right or down next year, but the salary amount in your current cell will increase. For example, if you are on level 3B this year, you will still be on level 3B next year. Even though your level and step did not move, your salary increased. On another note, the salary schedule you see here is the original plan. The school board is trying to increase the amounts even further for 2019-20. Therefore, your current cell may increase even more than what is being shown here. One part of the new salary schedule was the addition of professional development units or PDU hours. Every staff member must complete at least 24 PDUs when they reach the far right column, or approximately every 3 years. This averages out to be about 8 PDUs each year. Because everyone is staying in their level and step for next year, no one needs to turn in their hours. If you have questions about this, please let me know. If you would like to learn more about PDUs, a video explaining the process and your PDU tracking form is located in your Educator Effectiveness Google Classroom. As a reminder, it is your responsibility to be entering your approved PDUs into this form. I know it is hard to believe, but summer is coming, and as always, there will be many summer training opportunities, and there will be some limited team curriculum time available this year. In the beginning of May, everyone will receive a list of summer learning opportunities. Many of the summer professional development is optional and therefore can be used toward your PDU hours. Some of these opportunities will also be eligible for a stipend. Please read the description to find out. As in previous years, your PLC team has the option to apply for team curriculum hours and work on aligning curriculum and assessments. New this year, you can also get together with like-minded staff to work on creating station rotations, flipping your classroom, or changing your classroom structure to be more personalized. This team can be made up of certified staff members from any building, grade, or subject area. Please note that because curriculum alignment is primarily a time to work on something you've already learned, PDU hours cannot be earned during this time. A sign-up for this opportunity will be coming out in conjunction with the team curriculum applications and will be due May 17th. Here's an update on our 5-year goal. We are finishing our 2nd year of our District Professional Development Plan. Our goal is to increase the number of active or visible learners in our schools. In order to accomplish this goal, we have been learning ideas and strategies that are found to create a high impact on student learning. In year 1, we learned about blended and personalized learning models and how we could structure our classrooms differently. This year, We learned about Hattie's high-impact learning strategies and the definition of a visible learner. Starting next year, we will be expecting staff to start implementing these ideas and strategies where appropriate. We know that some of you have roles where some of the ideas will work, but because you aren't responsible for a classroom of students, blended or personalized learning may not be applicable. The first 2 years of our plan were designed to give everyone a background on where we are going and ways to get there. Year 3, 4, and 5 are designed to work on the work of implementing the ideas into your classrooms with options of attending further trainings. This summer and/or fall, you will be required to put in at least 4 hours attending a training or working on the work to implement into your classroom. Currently, we are working on 3 options for you to satisfy your Year 3 requirement. Option 1 is to attend a more specific training on how to implement the ideas that we've learned about, by attending one or more of the trainings that will be facilitated by your peers and administration. First, how to manage your blended, personalized classroom. What types of digital tools are available to help you blend, and how do you use them? How do you get students to assess their work and make goals? How do you know if your students are learning without having to correct a pile of papers? And how do you organize your lessons and assessments so that they are standard-based and not just tasks that students have to do for a grade? Option 2 is for anyone that wants to repeat a training from Year 1 or 2, or for any new staff members who did not attend these trainings. We will be repeating the blended book study and the blended face-to-face training this summer, along with last year's Hattie's training. Times and dates will be in the Summer Professional Development book. Option 3 is new, and it's called Working on the Work. If you know what you want to do and you just need time to do it, this option is for you. Create your own 4-hour plan that includes what you plan on doing and how you plan on doing it. Before beginning your work, review your plan with your principal or instructional coach, and when you are ready to show off your hard work, invite him or her into your classroom to observe the final product. As always, we appreciate your positive outlook and flexibility in the situation that Mother Nature has put us in this year.